to find a permanent home, and they think they have found it in an unused theater in the historic Over the Rhine district. Local 12's Christian Hauser explains now why the Children's Theater of Cincinnati is interested in this property. Christian, I'm interested in this story.
Yeah, Kyle, the Children's Theatre of Cincinnati is the oldest professional theater company performing specifically for children. Now, it's been around more than a century, but it needs a permanent home. So it's embarking on a $48 million project to renovate the Emery Theatre. It plans on raising nearly all of the money, but is going to ask the city for $1 million in tax increment funding to help cover the cost. Now, the Emery Theatre is at the corner of Walnut and East Central Parkway. Kim Kern, the managing director and CEO of the Children's Theatre, says that moving into this space could elevate it to the #1 children's theater in the country. Kern says more than 50% of the $48 million needed for the project has been raised, but the theater company says it still needs $1 million in TIF funds from the city to help cover the total cost.
We tried to be respectful and conscientious about the limited funding available, but do think that an investment from the city is very important to this project, not just from a financial standpoint, but just from a, investing in one of the gems in the city of Cincinnati.
Now, if everything goes to plan, Kern says they expect to sign the deal in a year. And then, as long as construction is on schedule, the first productions would take place in October of 2024. Now, as for parking in the area, the theater says the guests would be able to use the 3CDC garage across the street above the Kroger. Now, the money raised in TIF districts can only be used for certain things like infrastructure and other improvements. So the Children's Theatre still needs to finalize a proposal of what that $1 million would actually cover. And as soon as that's updated, we'll let you know. Kyle, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you so much. Now, this is expected to go in front of City Council for a first hearing once members return from their summer break, and that could be as early as the first week of August.